Right. So welcome. So today we are going to do something different. I welcome Vetri to get started with our usual power of generation and then followed by whatever he imagines to do. Go ahead, Vetri.
Thank you very much, Ramaji, and welcome everyone. I'm welcoming to 137th session, and it's been a great going, and we are so fortunate to be with this forum since beginning. And I am welcoming everyone once again. Usually when the master is not there, the usual session starts. Today, we plan to have a fun session just to enjoy ourselves, as usual, sharing. But one small condition is need not be a very profound depth belief system that this and all. We are going to share all our happy moments and we are going to recreate those moments and enjoy one more time. Are you all okay? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Before getting into that, Sir has taught us a very good exercise, which is laughter yoga or whatever you call it. It's just laughing without making noise for a minute and giving 100%.
Power of generation.
Exactly. I was just checking you are remembering or not.
So 100%.
Now you
Sir,
also
आज
here.
QEQO करवा दीजिए.
I am going to. You read my mind now. Wonderful. So before getting into power of generation, that laughter yoga, we have to do little exercise to this jaws. So when I say start, we'll have to say QEQO. One condition, all letters should be in capital, meaning it should be big. Ready? Can we start 3 times? QEQO. QEQO. Last time, QEQO. In between, I misspelled some spellings. Okay, now we are starting our 100% laughing, which we can create and make it silent. Come on, give your 100%. Ready, start. Like that. Few more people unmute now. Raghu didn't listen, it is silent.
Oh.
Wonderful. How do you all feel? Good? Very good.
Good.
When I used to do this fun session, I used to ask people to write how do they feel before this exercise, after this exercise, the happiness level. Surprisingly, all people who attended, the score got increased. That's what the learning we got it, right? From the sir. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between real experience and imaginary experience. That is the biggest advantage we have in our hand. So we can create whatever feeling we want to have. So we are all doing that perfectly. And the idea is to share a happy moment. Sorry for that. We have to recall and recreate one happy moment from our life. It could have happened to us, or it could have happened to our surroundings over it. But the baseline is it should be a happy moment. And two things. One is we are going to recreate it and we are going to enjoy it again. So you start thinking about it, everyone will get a chance and possibly make it short. Kunenji is ready with full energy. Come on, Kunenji, go ahead.
Thank you, Vetri. But before that, I just wanted to offer you and all the wonderful background of blooming yellow flower. So there's a new poster dedicated to you all. You can choose as a background for today's session 137.
Kunenji, thank you very much. And it deserves a big clap from everyone. Just in 2-3 minutes, he is able to create and contribute. Kunenji, you are something great. Thank you very much for that. And I changed the background, and by attending regularly these sessions, being with all great people, I am trying to change my entire background. Inshallah. Great. Before getting into share, for the latecomers, just for the benefit, today we are going to have fun session by the way of sharing our own fun experiences, any of the experiences. I just want to share 2 experiences, which is I used to enjoy during the session. And no harm today, there is no, that's the reason maybe we don't have live. When you ask for the permission to speak, no, how we all ask? We have got reactions buttons. Of course, you can lift your hand, but we have many seniors. I like when Ashina ji asks for the permission to speak. How she asks, no? But she's politely asking, sir, but her body language is then we understood, okay, Ashina ji wants to talk. Wonderful. And I like our close friend, no harm, just for fun, Dwarakanath ji. When you joined, no, he wanted to share a lot of things and he wants to ask sir permission to share. So initially, sir used to say, lift your hand. Sir meant only the reaction button, but Dwarakanath understand lifting the hand. That's fine. That's also fine. But with his own habit, no, how he will lift hand, no, he'll lift hand like this, like a snake. And sir keeps on talking, no, he wants to get sir attention, he will say, like snake dance. Whatever sir talks, no, my attention will go from there. And I used to watch Dwarakanath and I used to enjoy. He will be doing all snakes on. Finally, he'll get a chance and he will start to share. Like that, I have so many, which I don't want to reveal now. I am stopping now. I want you to share any of the happy one. It need not be from this our session, wherever it is. Can we go ahead? Any volunteers, please? Reddy Garu sir is ready.
Happy moments or funny moments?
Both.
It's a little longer.
No problem. So go ahead, please.
See, myself and my wife had been to Shanghai. We stayed in Marriott Hotel, and we were in one floor. I think I remember some 13th floor, and we went out and we came back and to our room. The door is not opening. So I told my wife, I said, I'll go to the reception and ask them to bring the master key and open the door. Okay, that's what happened. Then the funny part, I'll tell you afterwards. Then I came down and asked the reception. They said, okay, we'll arrange. In the meantime, I again went back to that floor, because first time what I did was, instead of 13th floor, I had been to 14th floor. So 13th floor, I went there and I didn't find my wife. So I came down and waited for 15 minutes. And then I made a complaint to the security people and asked them, your video camera, I want to see where is my wife. Then funny part is, she has been waiting, or I think she came down. I was all the time looking at the wrong floor, same room, wrong floor. This is the funniest spot in my life because I made a complaint to the hotel saying that my wife is missing.
First room is not opening. Now wife is missing. What is happening here?
That is what.
Fantastic. Thank you, Radhikaji. Next.
So next, I want to share
Please, please.
a story of another missing story. So, so first time I was traveling in the flight at all to US. So my destination is Atlanta. And no, that's the first time I never traveled in flight. So in addition to so many others, strange experiences, the real funny story is that I slept so much. It was so tiring. I slept. The destination is the flight's destination is not final one at Atlanta. It goes up to Tempe. It is another state. So instead of getting down at Atlanta, I slept and I went to Tempe, Florida state. Instead of Georgia, I went to Florida. So here, my office people were waiting for me, and they could see that my luggage is arrived, but I did not arrive. So normally people lose the luggage, but I lost myself, but luggage arrived. So that's the story of my first flight.
Fantastic.
Rama sir,
Yeah,
Rama
Girish
sir, you
sir.
followed anybody?
No, I was sleeping.
Fantastic.
A unique story where the person did not, person got lost, but luggage arrived safely.
Fantastic. I also parallelly think, what is that they served in the flight to you?
No, nothing. Just in fact, I've been asking milk. No, hot milk.
This is Pandji.
That's why they sent to your mother.
Fantastic. Giriji, you tell me.
You are asking about this forum. Actually, mostly I have been attending in my mobile. I'm not seeing that faces.
No problem. Whenever you remember some funny moment, you come back. Now Surajji has come. Good morning, Surajji.
Today, Jai Krishna also joined.
Yeah, it has been a big plan behind it, I know. Yes.
Very simple one, Vetri.
Need not be. Go ahead with the big one, please.
I was always laughing when Sir says it's silent, no? Because, and sometimes he say loudly and clapping the hands. So when my family was here, I could not able to do because that time they will be sleeping. Today, I don't know, by mistake, I opened my unmuted my microphone and I was laughing. Thanks for notifying. So here itself, I felt very funny about it. Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
one more, actually, one of my office colleague who got struck in India for a long time, around 8 months, and then she came. We used to chat many times, and generally she sent a message, sorry Raghu, I'm running late today, I'll be coming late. So that was the previous before the lockdown and all. After she left, and then she came to we had a lot of conversation. She sent a message again the first day when she come, I'm late today. Today I'll be late to the office. I said, out of all the message, only this message reinforces that you are arrived here. Other messages are ignored. So that was a good one. Thank you. And by
Thank
the
you.
way, what is the reason for the second version of yourself today?
Second, sorry.
Second version. I'm looking differently today. Full shaved head.
Now you want that to be topic, huh?
Today he used 7 o'clock, sir.
And Giri, you should not join this because we all belong to same community, okay?
Sir, I am
Good.
talking
Now-
about the sharpening.
Thank you, Giri. Now Abhi is coming. Sir, go ahead, please.
Yeah. So since everybody's sharing about their foreign trips, funny moments on a foreign trip, I will also share the same. So it was, I think, 2006 or 2007. I had a chance to go to Lahore, Pakistan. So my host picked me up from the hotel, and as you know, Pakistan is a like 99% Muslim domination. And you know, I assumed that all the Muslims do not drink. You know, they do not have liquor. So he invited me to his home, and wahan jaake, because in those days even I was out drinking. And of course now I enjoy my beer, but in those days I was out drinking. So I started, how good it is the religion that people don't drink. Because when you drink, then you end up doing so many bad, so many other things. People, this, all those things again drinking. I said, and they were all looking at me. And after some time, they brought a bottle of whiskey and some soda. I didn't know that they drink in Pakistan also. They are arranged daru, liquor on here and there. It was so funny.
Thank you, Abhinavji. From your laughter, we can understand how much you
Yeah,
felt.
I was so shocked.
Can I share one incident?
Please, Milanji, go ahead. Abhinav, you're done?
Okay, if Abhinavji is through, then I can
Yeah,
take
please
over.
go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Everybody is narrating their foreign this thing. I'm highly domesticized creature. So I thought I'll say something which happened to me in Bombay, in fact. That was in the formative part of my career. When I was in Bombay, I traveled on some official work and I was traveling from one station to the other. My memory fails me. I forgot the name. It was in local train. And well, I got a place to sit and I had a briefcase, was slightly heavy. So I kept it in the overhead bunker. And when the train was moving, I somehow dozed off. I felt sleepy. And after 2-3 stations, I felt the train has stopped and my stoppage has come. So without seeing anything, I just jumped off the train and then got back to the station, half realizing that I left my bag in the train itself, and meanwhile the train went off. So I was clueless as to what to do, who to go about, what do I do. Then somebody asked me that you go to Churchgate and you just go to the RPF, Railway Protection Force or Railway Police Force, whatever, you go to them. So I followed that. I went there, and when I went to this office, I saw somebody was coming out of the office and looking at my face, staring at my face. I don't know what reason. I went there and I narrated the entire story. I said, "What proof do you have?" This guy asked me, "What proof do you have so that you can..." Hey, Shankare, to aste. Hey, okay, to aste. So what happened is, what proof do you have to prove that you have lost your bag? So I had my visiting card over there. I had exactly 6,200 in this bag, which I told this guy. He opened the bag in front of me, and then he found the entire thing intact, 6,200 by count, and my visiting card was also there. So he immediately gave it back to me. And while giving it back to me, he said that this is the fellow who has given it to me. So give him some whatever. I did it. And he told me that buy a lottery ticket today of a high value, you're going to get it. In Bombay like this, somebody having lost this thing in such a huge crowd and having got it back again intact is something very lucky thing to have happened. So I both laughed and thanked my God. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Milanji. That was really funny moment. Today we felt little low audio with these things. Maybe some audio issue. That was a fantastic share. Thank you, Milanji. Now, Nitiji, Saktiji.
I still need to think of an incident. I'll wait on.
If you think funny moment won't come. Just kidding. Yes, Raghu is ready. Meantime, that is a time for both of you to think, please.
I distinctly remember about the first time me and my college friends went to Bangalore. We went to the Hotel Kamath restaurant, and I think it's back to 1992. They gave, after finishing our food, they gave the lemon with the water, hot water, to wash our hands. What we did was we all smashed the lemon. Then we asked for someone asked for salt. I asked for a sweet. They asked, why, what happened? He said, you served a lemon without this. So then he laughed at us. He laughed at everyone. No, it is just to wash your hands and then wipe it off. So that moment I remember about it. Thank you.
Thank you, Raghu. Thank you very much. And for the benefit of who came little late, today Sir is traveling and we are just discussing about a funny moments, and we just want to do it on a lighter note. Everyone is sharing their own funniest moments to all of us. So whoever joined recently, if you are interested, you can go ahead and recreate that funny moment. Yes, Abhinav again, then Giri.
So since today's flavor is trips, funny moment during trips. So I remember my first trip was to Lyon in France with my.
Abhinavji, sorry to stop you. Still, we have that audio issue. Can you
Okay,
come closer
you
to the
can't
mic?
hear me.
We can
Yeah.
hear you, but can be a little more better. You come closer to the mic, please.
Okay, can you hear me better now?
Sound and clear. Please go ahead.
Okay, so it was my, I had gone to Lyon, Paris for a conference with my senior partner of the company. And, they in India, people don't drink wine much and they generally have whiskeys and rum, things like that. So there during the conference, he was served. Okay, I was off drinks in those days also. So he was served wine. So what he did, he added ice to it and soda to it. I started drinking, and all the French people looking at him, what is he doing? I think those of you who enjoy their drink will get the joke. Yeah,
Definitely, I can understand.
yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you, Abhinavji. Giri Garu, then Sureshji.
Yes, please adjust my English language. Only thing is before marriage, I went to my wife's elder sister house. After 5 minutes, they gave me one juice. At the time that lemon juice, I had it, but it was not so tasty something, but I adjusted and I had it. After marriage, they're telling that your husband came before marriage, we given the washed lemon water something. They're telling that very jokingly, they are telling that we are unexpectedly we are given. He told anything, he has not commented anything about the juice, but it is a wash water of lemon. I don't at that time. It's really Raghu sir, when speaking about a lemon, I want to share this.
Thank you, Giri. Very funny.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sureshji.
Yeah. In my recent days of my marriage, I was traveling to my in-laws' house with my sister-in-law. So we were traveling by train, and it was in the night train. So the power went off in some stations, and we kept on talking, joking, and all that. And at one point, train is stopped, and lights were also switched off. We thought power went off, and we kept on joking, and because the destination of the train has arrived. We did not think that, and we were joking and laughing and all that. After that, these railway people, they come and they said, "Oh, why are you sitting here? The destination has come half an hour back." Then we have realized, oh my God, okay. We got down and last train to our destination was going. Then we got into the train and we did not get any seat kind of thing, but in the compartment, lot of goats, these kind of things were there. So we traveled like that only, and we have reached the destination. That was, very rare incident in my life, and that is
The whole
what.
trip you could have enjoyed thinking
Yeah.
about, laughing about.
Yeah, yeah. We forgot even this train reached the destination, and more than half an hour we were just sitting and talking, joking, and all that.
Thank you very much, Suresh.
We were to travel with the goats and this cattle kind of thing, in that compartment.
Okay,
We
okay.
traveled that. Also, it was a very fun, smell, all that.
Great, great, great. Thank you, Ji. Thank you very much. Who else? Raghu?
I'll go for it. It's okay if somebody is not here. Okay, is it okay? I can go, or somebody is.
Raghu, you want to
Yeah.
talk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go. Vetri, just set the context. for
Raghu,
the
we
new
are not able
people
to hear
came
you.
so that they-
Not here.
Yeah, now okay, now okay. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, yeah. Now, since we are talking about the travel outside the place and drinks, food and all, one funny moment happened during my work period in Bangalore. So all we went for a tour to Goa, and everyone, my company knows I don't drink. I don't drink, but I'll be participating wherever they're drinking. So I think it's just one of dinner time. We all sat together. And suddenly, the person who was sitting next to me, she said, Raghu, can you just go and buy this one? We missed out here something. I said, okay, I will go. So only I went, and nobody wants to come with me. I asked them, please give me company. So we'll both go together and come. He said, no, nobody wants to give you a company. Today, you just go and find out and come. So then it's like peanuts, no? So I found a shop and then brought the peanuts. By the time what happened, they mixed some vodka in the juice, the juice which I ordered. And when I started drinking, I found there was a different taste in this, but I don't want to tell anything. And everyone was looking at me only. So what is my reaction? What I am going to do? Whether he's going to say anything on that. But after, I think probably half the drink I had, but then I could not able to drink that all because it's totally entirely different taste. And everybody was laughing except me. And then I asked them, did you guys did anything to the water, the juice, or you also feel the difference in the normal juice? They didn't tell me until the dinner got over, and then everybody started coming in. You said you don't drink, no? See this fellow. But luckily I could not able to drink the full one. That was a funny one.
Good, yeah, very good. And Abhinavji, go ahead, please.
So I'm going to share now a happy moment, not a funny moment.
Please, please.
So for me, just giving a background, for me, my country is very important. So where does the country stand, in Olympics, in the area of production of cars, in the area of, wherever I always compare India to other countries, I feel very proud. But, I remember in 1983, our country was nowhere in the world. In pick up anything and we were the last in the world. So I still remember that day when the final was happening between India and West Indies. And we had a black and white TV. We didn't even have a color TV in those days at our home. I remember that moment when India beat West Indies in the Cricket World Cup final. And I felt so proud. I felt so happy. At least there is suddenly, we are number one. in something in cricket. And I remember, I actually remember every moment of it. When the last wicket was taken, there was one Sardarji who first of all ran to the field and started dancing. So, that was the most happy, most proudest moment of my life. And it is still now one of the 5 most happy moments of my life.
Fantastic, Ji.
Thank you. Thank you.
Since you started this cricket, before telling one of my experience, for the people who recently joined, today we are just sharing our happy, funny moments and whatever we can recall and recreate. We are just doing it, and after some time we'll be discussing. Ramaji will be leading about the learning part and the sharing part. Till that, we can have quick sharing about cricket. Abhinavji started. I remember long back, I was watching cricket with friends and all. So it was Chetan Sharma, something bowler. He took a wicket. We all were enjoying. I didn't realize that they replay again and again. I was enjoying more for we got hat trick, we got hat trick. Everybody was staring at me. What do you mean? You got another wicket. That is replay. Keep quiet. Sit. Something like that.
Yeah, I want to share something.
Yes, Surajji.
Yeah, I mean, the recent days of, when I joined in Delhi, that was my recent time, and 1989, 90, those days. So I'm from a village background, and I'm a pure vegetarian. So I have attended one of my colleagues' marriage, and they have served paneer pakoda. Generally, I have never seen, in our village, those things. That was the first time that I was offered to eat, so like a snacks. So when I have opened that, when I broke that pakoda piece, I found something whitish. Paneer is a white colored thing. I thought it is a chicken, and these guys are fooling me. And even my company's MD came and said, no, that is a a dairy product. I did not eat at all. Someone gave me jabardasti, a piece in my mouth. I vomited completely because that was my mindset. And later I got habituated slowly. And in another function, still I was vegetarian. We were taking some drinks and all that, and they offered rolls, spring rolls kind of thing. Something I found very tasty. I said, okay, bring this kind of pieces. And I was already, in some whiskey kind of thing, It was so delicious, and I found doing it very nice and all that. Later, next day, the host realized, made me realize that was a fish roll. So that was like that. It went like. Yeah.
Great. Giriji, you want to say something?
Yes, Vetriel ji. When we are studying actually diploma at that time, we are staying in the hostel. At the time, we will talk about so many things. One of my diploma classmate, he told her he is loving one girl, and she will simply come to her house, but she will not speak with him. Some of the thing we will collect, we have collected the details. Then actually another 3 fellows, we wrote a letter like that. Girl is writing like that. I love you something, and you can get some pen for me this week. I am waiting for you like that. We have wrote the letter and posted in our hostel. First time he is seeing the letter, he was very much happy, and you want to go to his native place. Why we are all asking why you are going now? Oh no, I have some important work. He is telling that okay, you can proceed. After that, he will return, and we will ask what has happened. Something he will tell that so many things. No, but she's not responding. Actually, I bought the pen, but she's not receiving like that. So since the letter we have been writing, like that 2-3 scenario, 2-3 weeks. It has been continuing almost one semester. It has went like that. After that, we have went for a job. Then only in Saudi or Dubai only he knows that these are all the letter we wrote that. Thank you. It's
Thank
like
you.
Gobra Vasalele. I think
Yeah,
you might
exactly. I
have
remember that movie.
Banapriya and Karthik. Satyarajendran. This is
Yeah. Very, very funny. And that guy will be cursing still.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Giri. Raghu?
Yes. Again, same about food only. During my working college period, we went to Bangalore to buy some material, study material. We at that time we don't have money actually. We had only for the travel, and then whatever we want to buy, and then we have to come back. And the particular shop was the person who told us we landed into some other place, and then we have to walk for a long distance to find the shop. And we felt very, very hungry. We didn't have any cash. So we were walking, and then there was a marriage hall. There was a marriage going on. So what we did is the best way to eat food is only this place. So we were just waiting when the marriage gets over. Then we know that there are a lot of people coming out, no? So when they are coming out, we all went inside the dining hall. We had our full food, and then they packed and gave a laddu also. So that also we bought, and then we came back. And then we were laughing the whole day about having a delicious meal without having any money, and no one noticed us.
Thank you, Raghu. Yes, Gautamji.
Morning, and I really appreciate these topics of this funny moment of life. I remember when I went to Thimphu, it is a capital of Bhutan, for official work, and I accompanied with my marketing manager and my boss. That time I was in base level, and I was a first line manager. He was. What happens? I was carrying my shoot, and it came from laundry. So my missus, she has given the well packed the same material what she has received from laundry. She has packed in my bag. I went there and and it was a cold place, the Thimphu. So when I reached there, I opened my bag and I found that I opened this pack also. I found it is full of saris, no my coat or anything. There is 2 pack was received from laundry. Instead of giving my blazer, she has packed her saris pack inside my bag. It is a horrible situation. My marketing manager started laughing and he's telling, okay, your wife sent me the sari, you wear the sari and come in the field. People will enjoy it. So this is a really, I remember it's a almost 38, 40 years back incident, but still we remember, and I'm thankful to everybody. When you are discussing things, I recollect my old days and memory. Thank you.
Fantastic. Gautam, we can feel that. Thank you for that share. Sandeepji, please.
Oh, same thing, like taking a cue from Sureshji. Like when I was in second, third standard also, my uncle, he was an international traveler that time. And that was a time when the best thing that people could get was Parle Ji or Good Day or some peda or jalebi, the Indian snacks and sweets, the biscuits. So he was the guy, he used to love us a lot, So he came up with the cheese cubes and all. He came up with the cheese cubes. And we took it, and when he left, we opened it thinking that we have something wonderful to snack on. And we were totally confused with the cheese cubes because we were not really aware what the cheese is, what the cheese cube is, what is the use. It took me 25 years to understand when I went to Pizza Hut and all. What was all it about? And we saw that cow photo and all that. It was showing that it is made from a pure cow milk and all. But that time, that age, we could not understand. So we thought, maybe something is not very good for us. We literally threw it off, the entire block.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were once traveling to Rotang mode. We were Himachal Pradesh, a office trip for 1 week. So Himachal roads, they were very narrow and very difficult to take over the vehicle and something like. And we thought, okay, we during the journey we found a lot of valleys and waterfalls kind of thing. Then we thought we will enjoy that. So we got up onto the bus. Few friends, those who are unmarried kind of thing and all. Because married people again, if they fall, something can happen. And we were enjoying it. Then our MD also, he found we are enjoying it. And he said, okay, I'm coming. We said, no, you are married, you don't come. And no, he came and we were enjoying it very well, holding that rail, and enjoying. And some foreign tourists or some people, they were traveling on bikes. Then a few numbers, like maybe 10 to 15 girls were traveling on bikes towards that side. So they stopped, and I mean, there was a stop, and they said they looked at us and they said they have done like this. What like this? I mean, what is happening, kind of thing. We were laughing and smiling and all that. Then all of a sudden, one of our friends, he started singing. There is a Baba Sehgal, there is a singer. His popular song those days, Aaja Mere Gaadi Mein Baith Gaya, long life jayenge karke. So we all played that song, and everyone laughed and enjoyed it very well.
It seems you had a very good team. Thank you for sharing that, Sureshji. Just to collect thoughts from the funny moments. Yes, Kunaitji, go ahead, please. I was expecting. You have to unmute, please.
This reminds me one incident related to Sureshji's insurance. There was a very senior, cautious, elderly man, very serious, maybe like me. He never used to laugh or be funny, and he never risked, he never tried, he never sang or prayed. And when he on one day passed away, his insurance was denied. Do you know the reason, Sureshji?
Bataiye, sir.
His insurance was denied because he never really lived. He claimed he never really died.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the importance of laughter or humor or the funny moments
Yes.
in our life. So I found one small poem, Vetriji, I would like to dedicate to you. If you allow me just quickly, I will read.
Please go ahead.
So it is written as, laughter is a gift. Laughter is a gift. It doesn't mean you are fit, but it will soften any tension. It could be considered a stress prevention.
Yeah.
It will soften any tension. It could be considered a stress prevention. Find a reason to laugh. Just look at funny giraffes, tall giraffes. Watch a funny show, a transformation you will go. Read a silly book and laugh so others will look, or watch some children play. They always find a way. The most wasted of all days is one where laughter is delayed. And when life gets you down, please don't frown. Keep on smiling. As always, sir, say that, generate the positivity. And that's the best exercise that are. Just put your finger here and a stress like this. So take this wonderful gift and don't ever be miffed. Laughter makes living for us to be giving. That's what sir always say, that when we have the feeling of giving, then all of life comes to us with the joy and glory and ease. So that's the power of laughter. And I appreciate and salute Vetriji to make all of us laugh, enjoy in this moment on this call. So back to you, Vetriji. Thank you.
Fantastic, Kunenji. Deserves a big clap.
Sir,
And
actually, I want to share one of my ideas.
yes, Surajji, please go ahead.
Actually, to have fun or anything, you have to have a compatible, same kind of mindset or compatibility, wavelength, everything. So, if someone is not, compatible with us, we can try to be compatible with them. Either raise our level or come down little to their level and, bring them up. There we can definitely share many things and make the life memorable. And every day, even yesterday, I had, I was in my office and someone was, got a new phone and they just snapped it. I will share that photograph in the group. I will share you, Vetri.
Thank you, Suresh. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you very much. Kunenji, I see your hands raised. You want to say something?
I wanted to, actually it was earlier raised hand, but I wanted to share one small funny shairi I had told before. And it is something very funny that who will translate? I think Raghu will translate. No, I'll request Nitiji to translate. So it is something very funny, like kabhi roti ke टुकड़ों में, कभी सालन के प्याले में, कभी रोटी के टुकड़ों में, कभी सालन के प्याले में, तेरी जुल्फ के दीदार बेगम हर निवाले में. If you have understood Hindi, you will find it funny, but I'll request Nitiji to translate.
Sir, ये तो गंगा की कहानी है. Basically, he is saying in poetry that when I sit down to eat and I take a bite of the bread or I take the curry, I find your hair in it. And that reminds, I find a hair in it and that reminds me of you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kunenji. That was fantastic. And of course, the whole time went very well.
Sir, you can't do it. You cannot do this. You will not be able to give that experience.
No, that is the hair from the Beham, no, not from me.
But if you cook, you cannot give that experience to anyone.
I want to share one quick joke, no? One guy came to the forum to address the big gathering. It's equal, audience are equal, half of the people are men, half of the people are women. Then he started saying like this: only one thing in the world which men can enjoy, women cannot. Then all women got angry and furious. What is that this guy is speaking? Whatever you enjoy, we can also enjoy. And then this guy is slowly says, I didn't mean anything else. Only one thing I said, that is, we can enjoy the rain on our bald head, which you cannot enjoy. Yes, Kunenji.
Yeah, thank you, Vetriji. With your permission, I would like to share the incidents what you had shared with us about your conversation with your one of your girlfriend. Will you? No, I think you had shared about your wife. So can I share now with your permission?
My son is in the call.
No problem. It's not like that. So what happened?
Which girlfriend?
What happened, friends? Once Vetriji came back to his home and asked his wife that, had your lunch? No, wife asked, I think. Wife asked, had your lunch? Then Vetriji said, had your lunch? Wife said, I am asking you. Then Vetriji said, I am asking you. Then wife said that, you are copying me. Then Vetriji said, you copying me. Then wife said, let's go for shopping. Then Vetri said, yes, I had my lunch.
That was really very funny. And Kunenji, you are getting into different version now. All your seriousness and these things all past, all over.
My apology, Vetri, if I have.
I know you used to it. Now we have come to an end of this fun session. Thank you for each and every participant. And I am sure that I enjoyed this 45-50 minutes.
So
One quick thought.
Talking about marketing, shopping, then Vetrivelji came on his original thing. Came back to his original self. Anyway,
Exactly.
Vetrivelji, thank you. Go ahead.
Thank you, Milanji. Thank you, Milanji. One quick thought is, while sharing these funny moments, whatever be the serious moment we gone through in life, when you look back and remember, you look it very funny because you could have reacted to it, or you could have resisted to it, or you could have somehow acted to that situation. But when you look back in the past, you always see it very funny because that doesn't deserve that much attention, or everything at the end ends well, something like that. My quick thought is, which I would like to share with you all great people. Why don't we have that lighter mindset when we act in the present? Why should we take things so seriously? I'm sure whatever be the tough situation or tough things happens in life at present, after some time, we will look back and we will laugh it out. Why can't we laugh and act now? That's my question. With this thought, I would like to hand over to Ramaji. Ramaji, thank you for the opportunity. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Vetri. It was great recollecting the funny and happy moments, and thanks for everyone who shared it. And of course, during the day, you please recollect, like Vetri says, why not in the present moment be more lighter? So thank you. So let's move on to the next section today. Let's share our learnings from Empowering Morning Conversations. So what are the key learnings each one of us got from this EMC, and share that? So can I request Kunenji to anchor that?
Oh, you have given me a task.
Yes, sir. Please go on. What are the learnings from EMC?
Well, I learned something like nothing is impossible. And just on the laughter note, if nothing is impossible, I do nothing every day. So, no, other than this, when I have to really make a list of learnings, and you all know that we can write a book, frankly speaking, because there's so many things sir has given us, but from my perspective, I am not able to implement all or most of them, because what has happened is, one of the element which I'm practicing is to unlearn, because in my life of 45 years plus, many things I have learned, and now it's very challenging to unlearn those things. But with sir, every morning, every day, the subconscious mind is getting impacted, and unlearning has started. And there are many things, but as sir has always mentioned, and my focus in that, specifically the phrase what sir has given, like each and every opportunity, every experience provides a wonderful opportunity for me, for all of us, to become a better version of ourselves. So what I do is each and every moment I try to be aware what's happening in my thoughts. And I can proudly say that now I am aware of my thoughts. It was not before, it was not like this before. I used to get trapped into my thoughts, and I was not aware of what exactly thought is. And also I have started making myself separate from my thoughts. Before I used to think that I am my thought, but it's not like that. I am a conscious, and I have a power to create thoughts. And with the awareness, now I can be aware that I am different from my thoughts. And this kind of awakening has started coming, though it's a bit challenging. Still, there are many old learned part are there. So unlearning is a continuous process that's happening. But what I have learned from Sir among all various learnings is that awareness each and every moment with the complete attention whatsoever we are looking for is the key. And that's what is my target, to be completely aware each and every moment and be attentive with the focus that I keep on improving myself. And also I take my thoughts in a bit, or you can say that extension of my thought is to be aware, be attentive, and feel the presence of my curator every moment. That's what my beliefs say, that he is near to us. He's very close to us. So when I can get that feeling that, yes, I am aware, I am attentive, and I have the feeling of presence of my curator with me every moment, that will be the real blissful moment. And I have started getting a glimpse of that, but it's still a long journey. And as Sir always say that the loop, the mantra of access consciousness, which is very, very powerful. And if you all remember, please keep on doing. I do it every morning. Like all of life comes to us with ease and joy and glory. It really hacks the mind and bring me in a different zone. And it really helps. So I am really blissful. I am really thankful, and no words for the gratitude to Sukhdeepak Sir. And a sort of real transformation of subconscious mind to be really living a life. As I was sharing the joke of the dead man who never lived, and so that he been denied the insurance. Definitely, I don't want to be in that mode. So we have to really live a life, and that's what has started happening with me. I think Vetri and Rama sir, you all know, we started when journey together. I was a bit different person, but gradually I started living. So that's what is my thank you, sir.
Thank you, Gunanji. So detailed explanation. Thank you very much. It has been great journey along with you. So Amit, yeah, you are really a hero. You joined just recently and you have really grasped a lot of things. Please go ahead, Amit, share your learnings.
Am I audible, sir? Am I audible?
Yes, yes, please go on.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. First of all, I would like to thank Mohan sir for, he shared it, this group's video on our other group, and hence I know, I've come to know about this group. Regarding the yes, what in the last 1 week, it has been 1 week since I've joined, and so I mean there have been quite a few breakthroughs which I had. One thing is like, I had to, means I wanted to listen to this, and I wanted to have a morning routine. So both the things. So what I have done is, for the last 1 week, whenever, I mean, if it's morning 7:30, I pick up my phone and I just go for morning walks and listen to the morning talk. So, it serves both purposes. The second breakthrough which happened yesterday was, I had a Facebook live session, my first. So, that was a breakthrough which I could arrange. Third is that since 4 years we were planning a kind of a puja. My wife wanted a puja to be done. So we are getting a puja done tomorrow morning. So that is happening around after 4 years. So, and fourth thing, of course, I have all these exercises has helped me uh, bring attention, bring awareness, bring gratitude to everyday life, which I was just moonwalking. So yes, I mean, I'm really thankful to the group. I mean, really beautiful people we have. And even I was pondering today's important question, which Trivial sir said probably, that I mean, why don't we, when we are, in the present, why can't we take it lightly? And why it has always to be the past thing? So, I mean, that is something to ponder. And let us see. Thank you so much, Rama sir, and everyone for having me in this group. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amit. So keep coming and contribute as well. Yes, Sandeep, please go on.
Yeah, Dr. Amit, your session was fantastic yesterday, and I have attended your Facebook Live. Talking about the sessions, like every morning EMC session is so powerful and so impactful that every time I attend, I gain valuable, very useful information that I can readily apply to my life. And here, sir, always make me reflect and think about certain situations in a very different perspectives. It not just pulled me out of default mode, but it puts me very much into awareness mode with so much of sessions we have attended and so much of tools sir has given, whether it is attention and awareness or understanding what we do in default, what we do in awareness mode. There are so many tools sir has given. It gives me hope that I am not alone in this journey. With so much of sharings here every day. Yesterday, for me, it was a very profound sharing. I was quiet yesterday because I was not able to talk properly. But so much of sharing, it really gives me hope that I am not alone in the journey. And when other can pull them out, other can be successful. And here, when we are supporting each other so very well, we all can come out of whatever issues we have got, and we can live a more meaningful and positive life. Here, I have been able to find an outlet to release without judgment and leave feeling myself inspired. So that judgment mode has gone now, and every day, whatever happened, sir always says, all of my life comes with ease, joy, and glory. So that is a big impact this Access Conscious Mantra is doing to us. And through this session, sir inspires me to be a better version, and it assures me that something fantastic will happen in my life. So thank you so much, sir. And thanks to all of you for sharing so many things every day in the morning, because as I said, it really makes an encapsulated experience of quite a huge period of lot of years for me. I'm learning it. I'm learning a lot from that morning 1 hour, whatever we are spending together. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sandeep. You are so involved, so sincere in these things, and very well understand and contribute and share. Thank you very much. And, yes, sir, Suresh. Sir.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in this Mr. Sukhdeepak. I met him during '89. That was my first meet with Mr. Sukhdeepak, and he has introduced me to EST education forum kind of thing. So from then, I started, coming out of my things, closing the, broken relations kind of thing, completing the things. I started living from then and sharing with people and all that. Earlier, I was so timid kind of thing, introvert kind of thing. After that, I started living and started living every moment with everyone, whether it is whatever it is. It's a breakdown also, I started enjoying. Breakthrough also, I'm enjoying. And there was a gap for a while, and later again I started coming to this EMC kind of thing. I have polished my I'm polishing, still not polished. Day to day I'm learning, and this morning session is so important that when you share, you are complete and you are clear, or you are enjoying the moments. The day starts with a smiling kind of thing. Entire day goes like that only. Even if negativity is coming towards us, we can probably overtake and go away. I mean, this is what I'm learning. I mean, nothing is impossible. I mean, everything is possible. It is up to our standards, how we go about it. So what I'm learning from this conversation.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So formally, we end the meeting at this point in time. Whoever needs to leave, please go ahead. Whoever wants to continue, let's continue for some more time. So if anybody else wants to share, please continue sharing.
I want to request Mr. Kunyan. He has shared some diary recently, like some in the. I want him to put the text in the group. I mean, I did not get the lyrics, but I got the essence of that. I want to understand the lyrics also.
Yeah, Kunal sir, put it. Sir, Ashok ji, please go on.
Yeah. Of course, the recording has stopped, so I want to talk to Suresh.
Okay, let me stop the recording. 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
Day before